Not really. Everybody did call her Bolo though. Not really. Alright, I'm already tuned down, so let's do the tuned down stuff first.
Sure. Are we streaming?
Yeah, Brett. Yep, we are live. I guess. The little window popped up saying, "Are you sure you want to stream?" And I clicked yes.
Let's hope we're live, Pat.
Let's hope that we're live. It's cold as fuck in here. My fingers are like seriously cold.
I just came in from outside, so I feel like that's why my hands are a bit chilly.
I'm trying to warn you that I'm going to be ruining everything way more than normal.
That's a good excuse.
Thanks.
It's like
it really is
controller's broken.
Yeah.
The keyboard's broken.
I'm in a state of superposition right now. Like maybe I'm telling the truth and my fingers are too cold, or maybe it's a lie and I'm still gonna fuck it all up.
Probably both of them.
It's a Schrodinger's guitarist sort of situation.
Schrodinger's bullshitter.
No, this really actually is difficult. Yeah. Must be cold too because you dropped it a couple times. Actually, I played the whole intro half again as long as it should have been.
I was about to say, it went on for so long that I was like, that's what I mouthed. I don't know what's going on.
In the business, it's called improvisation. You'll learn all about it. You're just a kid.
When I fall in first, usually it causes more problems than if I just sit and be confused. That seems to cause less problems with like what we're playing than if I just randomly drop in and start making shit up.
Hey, I didn't even feel that fall out of my fucking freezing cold mitts.
If you think this is cold, once we're fucking winter dance party touring in Iowa in December.
Yeah, but if there was like 100 people, it would warm the place up in the club. It's just me and you in here now, and we don't even have two of our super hot lights because one of them burned out. So we're at half heater capacity right now.
Do we get that on stream when it burned out?
No, that was that day I was fucking around with the volume, remember? And I just decided to be loud as shit for no reason. I turned it up like twice as loud as I normally do. and it made the bulb start cracking. Remember?
I heard it. It was really fucked up while we were playing because it was making a really loud.
Yeah, it was blinking in and out. I thought it was like the devil or something. Like,
Yeah, it was. We both had like a moment like in Close Encounters when all the toys start moving. Where we're like,
yeah.
and we're still playing half-heartedly. Neither of us are paying attention, which we weren't fucking up either, which I thought was funny. We were both kind of freaking out, and we were just playing.
So fear made us play well.
Well, no, I think it was just our brains were completely focused. And we were just
On survival. Like, there's ghosts in here. You better play right.
Autopilot.
Autopilot. Let the devil take the wheel.
Auto memory.
Auto memory. That's what I'm gonna change my name to.
Like the bus driver from The Simpsons.
Otto?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is his name. It always makes me think of that line in Pulp Fiction. Like, hey, don't, when they're taking their clothes off to get showered in the back of Jimmy's yard, and he said, don't leave this stuff laying on the street for Otto the garbage man to pick up. I always thought it would be funny to write a story about Otto the garbage man, just to see how many people would ever notice that this is a character that you never even know of in Pulp Fiction.
No one would get it.
No one would get
Absolutely
it.
nobody.
I would get it.
I've seen that movie a million times now. I forgot that line even existed.
Yeah. Well, maybe I won't write it then. All right. Next song. Wow!
Jesus Christ.
Woo!
I've never had so many. I occasionally have one fuck up where, like, your fuck up will confuse me, and I'll be confused for like a quarter second. That whole song was me like, ah, no! Like, the steering just went, and I'm the passenger, and you're just looking at me like...
We needed stunt doubles for that song.
Yeah, I've never been more tempted to dive off stage and just leave like a me-shaped cloud.
Just bust through the backdrop.
Just tip my chair straight backwards. You see my legs go up in the air and I'm gone.
That would be great. Yeah, I beat it and then I strangled the song and then I kicked it while it was down.
And pissed on it.
That was terrible. Wow!
That was definitely the worst thing we've ever done on a song.
I know, and I've been playing that song longer than anything on this list, and I just fucking...
Yeah, you've been playing that fucking almost 20 years.
No, I wrote that for Johnny Musashi. That was
Yes.
10 years ago. You doubled it. You can't say yes.
It was over 10 years ago. That was started in 2009.
That was when I was in college. So that's okay.
12 years.
2009, 12 years.
Okay, 12.
12.
So it's old enough to drive.
No, it's not. You can't.
Yeah, you can.
It's old enough to smoke and drink, but it's not old enough to drive. It's definitely old enough to shoot a gun. That song.
That's not saying much.
Yeah, I still fucked it up.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. I gotta sing this
This
next
fucking
one.
guy.
I gotta sing and play this next one. Oh, this is gonna be
Jesus.
a fucking nightmare. I know. Just for the record, everybody, I didn't start singing and playing until September. And I never even started playing guitar for real until September. So
Don't look at me. Don't bring me into this.
what's about to happen here is basically just a neophyte. That's all. Yeah, I'm just new.
A plebeian, if you will.
A plebe.
A fucking pleb.
A pleb.
Disgusting pleb.
Yeah, I'm about to noob all over this thing. Although the last time we did this do right, it was like dead on, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the last time we played all of our songs fucking like 95. I think we only we fucked like 2 of them, and the rest of the set was near perfect.
Yeah, that was like freakishly good that time. And I'm freakishly fucking cold. Hey, what if I hold my hands over the light? That'll warm them up. If I touch the light, it'll take the skin off my fucking mitts, though.
Well, then it'll be colder because there's less meat to warm up your fucking greasy, stupid mitts.
Oh, that feels great, dude. You should try this.
No.
I'm gonna put one of these in my room.
Cut to just fire belching out of your windows.
And I'm just standing there smiling, engulfed in flame. I'm going to hell with my fiery father. Finally. Oh, God, I can't wait to go to hell. Just all fire all the time. Ugh. I just hope it's humid, too.
No, it's a dry heat.
No more frozen bullshit ever again.
Nah, it's the Viking hell.
I'm not going to the Viking hell. I'm going to the Christian hell.
Stuffed in just ice up to your neck and your just head sticking out. And occasionally some sandaled foot will step on you. It's like that scene out of Venture Brothers.
Hey, did you ever see that one movie, Eric the Viking?
Yes.
You did see that? It's a fucking great movie, isn't it?
It's been a long time, but I have seen it.
They go to hell for a little while. It's got a couple of the Monty Python dudes in it. God, I love that film. Alright, you had a lot of money, 1922. A whole lot of women made to pull up you. Why don't you do right? Like some other men do. Get out of here. Give me some money, dude. Peggy Lee, Why Don't You Do Right song. I love playing that motherfucker.
Is Leroy Brown done-tuned?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's next too.
Good, because that's one of my favorites to play out of the set. It's so fun.
It is fun as hell.
Definitely the best cover we do out of 2.
You know, after rehearsal last night when we played Leroy Brown, and then remember we got in the car and listened to the song. Remember, because we were listening to that one verse with the tambourine and the clap.
That's right.
Did you notice that the real version is actually faster than ours? It's like a beat faster, or 2 beats. It's like, I think we're doing it like 100 per minute, and not that. I don't know. But it's like slightly faster. I was really surprised. I thought we were doing it maybe too fast.
Yeah. It's whenever I listen to it, I hear the drumming and how subdued it is, and it sounds like some fucking jazz drummer with a lot of experience. I mean, obviously I can't even get close to something like that, but I'm hearing it, I'm like, there's so much subtlety.
Except for when they start clapping and tambourine, and that's not subtle at all.
It sounds really good though.
It does sound really good. So you're gonna try something like that on that line, that verse, that line?
I can't do that while I'm playing. I mean, I'll actually even show you what I'm doing during that. I have no free hands. Or I would go in and hit a tambourine.
Make a tambourine sound with your mouth. Like sing-barine.
No.
Sing-barine, man. Fucking sing-barine for the band!
My face just melted like a fucking Ark of the Covenant.
I love that scene. I love that movie. Faster than that.
Yeah.
I fucked up the lyrics.
I saw that you looked at me and I figured you might have messed up, but I also thought it might have been you with like doing showmanship. Like
showmanship. More like fucking upmanship.
I didn't notice any fuck ups.
Oh.
But that was
I started singing that second verse again, and I was like, no, it was Friday about a week ago. I remembered, or I forgot that it was Friday about a week.
I thought twice independently, this is a really good take, which is really bad. And you think that means you're going to fuck up, and I realized that while I was thinking that, and I was like, no, not this time!
I fucked up with the guitar once, too.
I wrestled myself into doing it.
You didn't notice when I switched chords too soon?
No.
Oh, good. I mean, it was good enough to play live. I would be happy. I would be like, they probably didn't notice.
I didn't. And
they're all drinking.
I'm half of the performing band, and I didn't notice, so there's no way fucking performing. It's a really busy song. I like how busy it is.
It's such a busy song.
It makes my right arm a little bit sore. I love it.
Hey, I'm wearing my Juju tag, and it's covered up. Official. Oh, man. When I got to work today, the dude I work with, we were both wearing military coats. Isn't that funny?
I guess.
Well, I mean, that could get you in trouble nowadays.
Not practically.
Yeah.
It's like jaywalking can get you put in jail, but might happen once a year, but it's unlikely to happen to you.
Oh, nah, but don't forget that BLM declared Hawaiian shirts to be hate speech. Remember?
Yeah.
So, that means paramilitary clothing is going to be under attack soon.
I'll wear whatever the fuck I want either way.
Yeah.
Makes me want to wear both of those more because go fuck yourself.
I'm going to make military BDUs out of Hawaiian cloth print.
I'm going to go buy every Hawaiian shirt from the thrift store that I like the pattern, and I'm going to cut it up into sections and make the jackets patched together out of like 60 Hawaiian shirts.
I can't believe people are insulted by fucking cloth. That's retarded.
A pattern with flowers on it is
like,
enough.
how sensitive can you be that
Yeah.
you get an emotional result? It's like a Voight-Comp test of fashion.
Yeah. Did you show off that cool album we got from the store?
Which one? I showed off the Beach Boys album. We went to the thrift store the other day, and we bought this fucking gem right here. Look at this cool bastard with his clarinet, walking through the French Quarter, found a purple alley, and he was like, "This is the spot to fucking let some jams
This
out.
is it, boy.
This is where I'm going. This is where I'm going to play." And he's got a string tie, which we were talking about that earlier. He's fucking dope as shit. This motherfucker. Just to be walking around with a fucking $500 instrument in the French Quarter, you're a ballsy motherfucker. Because somebody tried to take it from him. You know they did.
That's assuming that isn't a studio. I'd like to think that.
Oh,
he
it's
actually,
totally the studio. I just like the idea
like the fiction that he just lives in the French Quarter.
Yeah, Pete just walks around with a fucking clarinet. He's like, I don't give a damn if somebody tries to steal it. Bring it. I'll treble clef your ass.
He fucking quick draws a. He brings out a fucking revolver and it has the end of a clarinet on it, like it's flared out.
He doodly doots, motherfuckers. And this is Hi-Fi Drums album, 12-inch vinyl with Buddy Rich and this fucking acid tripping guy with like 16 sticks.
Show off the back of it. It looks pretty cool.
Does the back look cool?
I think it does.
I don't think it looks cool.
I would have a poster of that that's like 6 feet long.
That?
Yeah.
It's black and white and dumb.
A black and white of a guy doing a drum roll. Fucking cool.
And then this is Stravinsky's The Firebird Suite, which I had to buy because it used to cause riots when it premiered in Paris. People would beat the shit out of each other. This music was so stirring that people would lose their fucking minds and set theaters on fucking fire and beat each other. Because they're like, this music is too fucking kick-ass! Pow! En français, si vous préférez. Poop!
It is the nature of French folks to be rowdy, so I'm not surprised.
They're like the opposite of fighting rowdy people.
Yeah, but
Can you imagine a bunch of French people just getting up and they're like, this music's too awesome. I'm punching this fucking guy in the face.
I mean, this is also the people that are just like, kill everybody ahead of us in the government right now. Every like 10 years. That's also the same.
That is true.
So
that is true. I love the French people. Don't get me wrong. I'm just
me
saying
too.
they don't strike me as like the kind of people that would just get up and start trashing the fucking symphonic theater, the opera house that they're in.
They're easily riled up, kind of like Italians.
Yeah,
I like them both.
But you got to admit, if this was, I don't know, Germany is a country of Arnold Schwarzenegger people, I'd be like, well, obviously they're going to get up and trash the place.
I think it's
They're
the
fucking-
opposite. Germans are in a lot of cases like robots, especially when it comes to music and things. They get riled up about it emotionally, but they just sit there and think really hard about it.
So
and there's like a sea of emotion going on, but they're just like sitting there perfectly still.
So they could listen to the Firebird Suite and not. Well, they used to listen to Wagner.
But they come back like 10 years later, and that music never stopped playing in their head for 10 straight years.
That's true.
And they build their entire life around
Nibelungenlied!
Firebird Suite for fucking 10 straight years in their own head.
And then we also got this one. I got it because it's a great movie, and it's a fucking super cool album cover.
When is that the original Cleopatra movie?
Yes, the Liz Taylor 1960 something. It was one of the last big epic films, the golden age of Hollywood, back when they would actually hire like 2,000 extras to just fill the Coliseum. Those were real people.
You hear about all the people that died on Cleopatra?
Yes, I know everything there is to know about film. And look, it's got the super cool little stereo fidelity symbol. I would have bought it just for that fucking symbol. Isn't that cool?
I want that as a tattoo.
Yeah, that'd make a great tattoo.
You're
like
welcome.
right on the side of your neck, stereo fidelity. It'd also be good on your fucking knuckles, because you could be like, let me introduce you to the wonderful world of fidelity. And then hit them twice so it'd be in stereo.
I was about to make a really funny, but I was trying to think of a great wordplay.
And then we're back to Pete Fontaine, the bad motherfucker who...
Surround sound, kick your ass.
This is choral stereo. I don't know what choral stereo is. Sounds painful.
Oh, jeez.
Coral will fuck you up. I've been in the ocean, dude. Coral will wreck your ass. It's like rock.
It's like deceptively. It's like rock,
glass.
but extremely sharp.
Obsidian, and it's alive too. It's like a colony. It's
it likes it.
It's like getting your ass kicked by a whole neighborhood because it's a colony.
But the thing that bothers me is it's not like when you're a kid and you're walking in a stream barefoot and you cut your foot. Is that rock doesn't care?
No.
I know that coral enjoyed stabbing.
It's like, ha, you motherfucker,
like,
tourist.
I like that.
They feed off the blood. Coral gets a taste for man flesh, and then that's why it migrates, because it's looking for more fatties off the beach in Florida.
I like that the voice we invented for coral the plant is fuck you, fucking.
It's a hillbilly. It's an angry Ford truck driving hillbilly. Fuck you, tourist. I'm Carl. It sounds like Carl, doesn't it? Coral. Oh, that's that whole meme. God damn it. It's like 5 tiers.
The Great Barrier Reef will rise again. That was so fucking funny.
Dude, that was a pretty good joke.
Dude, that was hilarious. Never get it.
The Great Barrier Reef will rise again. That was pretty good. We gotta shorten this now, because there's no Aaron. Because we were not playing in Coral Stereo.
Don't bring that into those.
Sorry.
Those are fighting words.
The signal. Actually, we already discussed fighting words. It's like punch, kick, headbutt.
Crunch, pow.
Those are fighting words.
Batman's like screen, like those little screens that appear when he punches people. Those are
Smoke,
fighting
drink. You remember that from Johnny Musashi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smoke, pow, drink, pow.
Nap, pow.
Oh, he thought that was so clever, and it so isn't.
It is clever.
Is it? Oh no!
That's what it was. I heard
Holy
that noise.
shit! It's fucking falling apart. Wow.
On stream, you'll actually be able to see my face when the first noise happened. Immediately turn to the right because I heard it bounce over here somewhere.
Yeah. I kept hearing stuff falling. I thought it was like the shelf.
Jeez, that strap lock must suck because the toy's second time it's falling apart. Guess you'll just have to do it like you did a Blackheart.
It was a high dollar strap lock too.
But what isn't high dollar and is exponentially more reliable because it is impossible to fuck up unless you hit the guitar with a sledgehammer is just a fucking nut in a washer.
Yeah. Maybe they just periodically need tightening every now and then. I don't know. I've never actually owned a set of strap locks before, so.
That still worries me. It's one of those things that if it were me, I wouldn't trust myself not to forget even once. It would take to forget it, and it pendulums into the floor and fucking ruins it.
Yeah, see, this front one was loose too. It was about to fall off.
Thankfully, it's a very hardy instrument, and I'm sure it it would probably be fine.
It's
But
probably been dropped 100 times. It was the whore of Athens, Georgia in the fucking 90s.
it's really a miracle that the neck is straight, and it's because it really doesn't look like it's been well taken care of. When I got it, it was disgusting. It was coated in filth, and the whole neck was covered in candle wax. It looked awful.
Some people, am I right?
I took all the strings off, and I used a credit card, and I very delicately removed all the wax and cleaned it. That was a neat noise.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Your guitar
I
was
did it again.
crying.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Well, this is a night of wonders.
Night of questions. That was really weird. That's good.
It is the strap.
Cheap. Beep, beep, beep. Got a lot to say.
Hey, baby strap. Did you just waking up, little buddy? Aw, that's adorable. How does third time go? You mean it's an ordinary flying over?
It is an identified flying object.
we did it.
That one feels really short, doesn't it?
It does. It always does. Well, not always.
It's standard length. It's like 3 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's like radio play length. Knocked it around.
I came in with my bass drum hit at the beginning of that one measure, and then you just didn't hit the note.
Nope.
And I was just like, I felt like out in the open in the cold, like you just slammed it around me. And I'm standing.
And stay out!
I'm standing naked in the cold, like, please, I want a note out here.
I was trying to be efficient, dude. There's only so many notes, so I figured we'd
cut some corners, make some.
Save up for later, so we've got extra notes now. Ooh, on and on. Ooh. I gotta sing and turn the volume up while I'm playing. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Oh, off to a great start. Woo! Look, I got the lyrics ready.
You're using the correct page?
These are the correct page of lyrics, folks. I actually fucking did an adult thing. So I'm going to set it on this non-music wire.
You're a fucking music liar.
Alright, I can read this. And a 1 and a 2. start at the chorus.
Yeah, I was about to say I was continuing the drum thing, but I have a little shindig I do when you do the thing. People at home, all this very descriptive language, and you just didn't do it. And I was just sitting there.
I didn't do-si-do, so you couldn't shindig. I'm sorry, dude.
Let's do the music.
All right. All right. We've done that one a lot better.
That was a very bad take.
It wasn't a total wreck. I mean, it wasn't.
Well, we stopped like 5 times. We've restarted for lesser shit. Like, oh, there's a pebble in my shoe. Let's start from start. We fucked up and we kept playing that garbage take until we got through it. Like we were driving a car with no wheels.
I was actually forgetting like what came next. That's why I was stopping, because I'm like, I don't know where to go from there. I was actually forgetting. So that was the last song of the evening. On and on. fucked up a lot more than usual.
That's alright. Blame it on the controller.
Well, my hands were cold for a while.
Yeah, that's right. Blame it on the controller. The controller's not working. My keyboard's fucking up.
You notice the screen keeps blacking out for a second? It flashes black?
Yeah, I think that's just because it's when you wave something in front of the screen that's dark colored that the color auto balance is fucking up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's because the auto balance is really sensitive. That's why when we get close to the camera, we look like vampires because we're super pale.
I control the light.
Also,
Ooh.
the camera is pretty weird because it's synced with the frame rate of the lights behind us, so they look like they're shitty. Like
That's a bunch of technical fucking bullshit. Nobody cares.
me too.
All right. Good night, everybody. I did it again. That was cool.